It is Sunday, February 16th, and I came by Sally's to find this. We had some pretty violent storms come through about 5 a.m. this morning. It could be worse, but it's pretty bad. The carport took the fall for the cars. The sheds were able to dodge a bullet, surprisingly. Something came through here with some pretty strong winds. Down here we have all sorts of destruction. Oh, we got one tree on the roof there. Wow. Almost seems like there was a tornado that came through here and went that way. I'd had plans of moving this carport, disassembling it, and moving it to the back of my house. But that's not going to happen. Not anymore. Fortunately, I believe we're going to be able to drive both of them out and relocate them somewhere. I think I have too many cars. It's time to sell some of them. If a vehicle's been sitting for a while, it's probably not going to start right off with the carburetor on its own. Just loosen that up, the gas will flow past it. We have a battery from May of 2019. It's only almost 6 years old. It wasn't connected. It did spark a little bit when I connected it, so it's got a little juice in it. We'll see what it does. We're in the truck now. We're gonna give it a little choke. Got a manual choke on this thing. There's a little life in the battery. Let's see what she does. Pump the gas a few times. Here we go. I think it needs some jumper cables. The Toyota Tundra coming in clutch. 335,000 miles on this thing and still runs great. It's a V6, 3400 4-can. We just happen to have a jumper wire over here, so I'm going to connect that to the positive side of the coil because I'm not sure we're getting fire through the switch. Then we're going to connect the other side to the positive over here. Let's see if we can get this thing fired up. Now with the key in the off position, this is lit up, so we know it's getting power to the ignition system. Let's see what it'll do. Ah, still nothing. Come on, baby. Might need some more gas now because it's been a while since I poured it in there. You can see it's kind of dried out here already, so yeah, maybe it's just needing a little more gasoline. And this can works so well, you don't even have to press the button, but it just dribbles out, which is kind of what I want. One more chance. Maybe there's too much choke. Oh, come on, you're killing me. This truck always starts. Ugh. Of all the times for it not to start, I mean, we got gas in there. Look, it's running down somewhere, running down, running out. Let's give it a little more fresh air. That should be sufficient. They're close quarters under here. Oh, that sounded like it was doing something. Oh yeah. We're close. Didn't like the choke, maybe. All right, a little more gas. I didn't know I was going to be doing a rescue and a revival. Close, come on. Oh yeah. That's more like it. You did well. She runs good for an old 6. I need to drop a 5-speed in here. That's the plan. So I started to pull it out, and when I did, it seemed like it went down a little. So maybe it's because there's the weight of a tree on it. Apparently, the truck is holding it up somewhat. As you can see, there's a lot of weight on this thing. My sister's over here helping. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of weight on this thing. So I'm gonna cut it off here and maybe prop this up. But maybe I won't have to once I cut the bulk of the weight off. We shall see. That eliminated a lot of weight. I'm gonna cut a little more off, and then I don't think it lifted it off the truck, but it definitely had to drop it by a few hundred pounds. Very thankful there's minimal damage, except probably a dent on the cab of that truck. But that'll just be a battle scar, right?
Yeah, right.
Cut off another chunk. That actually has the thing to where it's bouncy a little bit, so I think it has taken the weight off of the C10, and it actually will allow me to pull the truck out without any issue. I might still put a prop rod under there, but I think it's holding its own. Wonder if I could salvage this thing. I mean, it would be janky, but maybe in the back of the shop or something.
Really janky.
Pretty bad. Probably not. We'll see. Truck's not starting. I didn't want to move the Tundra. If I can get this started with the jumper cables here, then I can jump the truck off from this. The domino effect. You know, there's something to be said for just getting something reliable and not dealing with all this old crap. I guess that's why most people do that. And then you got a few knuckleheads like us. Don't know any better. Let's see what she'll do. There's a snake skin on the floor in here. That's no bueno. All right. Here we go. Come on now. I gave you some gas already. Be nice. Obviously not enough. Now to go through the obstacle course again. All right, take 2. I ran a jumper wire from the positive side down to the coil. When I connected it, it sparked, so I don't know if it hasn't been getting power over there. Take whatever, I don't even know anymore. Well, that made a big difference. Electricity, spark. Yeah, spark and an engine running, they kind of go together. It's got a Holley 4-barrel on it. It just fired right up once it had fire. And now we're gonna use the Hornet to jump off the C10. Old stuff partnering together to run. All right, let's see what she'll do now with a little more voltage. Oh yeah, makes all the difference in the world. Oh yeah. Time for a new battery for at least this one. That other one has an interstate battery, and those things do pretty darn well. All right, so now I should be able to drive both of them out. That'd be nice. There is the extent of the damage. A little scratched paint.
Chevy, the most dependable, longest lasting trucks on the road.
Can't complain about that at all. Would rather still have my carport, but the car and the truck came out okay. This carport, I don't know, what do you think? Is it salvageable? I'm going with no. But it could be, but probably not. I think that's going to wrap up this episode of Destruction. They say people like to see suffering on the internet. We've done a little bit of suffering today. Came out really okay considering what could have happened. We appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully with less suffering.